Hello, welcome to the K5 Championship Week 4 at Homestead Miami Speedway.
Just posted at 34.4. Checkered flags out, 20th place.
I didn't get as much time to practice here as I was hoping. So 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 40. 1, 2, look like about 44. That means I gotta beat 10 people. I don't know if I can do that. But yeah, I had to run all the way outside and exchange something with my daughter's mom. It happened at the worst possible time. I didn't even know if I was going to get back up in time for this qualify session. Should I hit ready to race? Wouldn't that be smart? I don't think I'm going to make this. I think I'm going to choke this lap. But we're going to try. I am not going to talk until this is over.
All clear. Push now. Okay, Justin, we've got 4 minutes to set a lap.
Green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Killed my run to the line there.
3:29. That puts you 0.8 off the leader's pace. Fastest lap for Coin, 33.9. The guy behind has just done a 35.0. B26, you're now 0.5 off the pace.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
That's about as good as I could hope for from me. So if I don't make it, I'm not going to be... I mean, I had a few bobbles there, but this is hard. If I don't make it, I'm not going to be sad. I don't know how many people are waiting to go out. I might be in. Where are we at now? 27. 7 people. There's less than 7 people who haven't put in a lap, but I don't know who has a second lap left. My heart is pounding. Part of me doesn't even want to make the race because I don't want to be a problem out there. Mitch Drew, what are you doing? Why are you 28? Now I got 6 people, but I don't... Okay, I can check to see who... Mitch Drew still has a lap. Nathan Scott, Rick Curley, Spence, that's 5. I think I'm in. Terry didn't miss it. I think I'm in. There's really a... Mitch not making it would be... Well, that's the wrong Mitch. Oh, well, this is a... He's right next to the... Oh, that's a Martin. Mitch? No way. Oh, my God. I know Nick jokes that someday he might miss his own race, but how many did we have? 43, 44. I mean, now I just need to be careful and not stupid out there. How did Colton do? Pretty decent. All right. Made it in.
That's the end of the session. P28.
Barely. And mainly by virtue of only having to beat 10 cars. And beating 16 cars. I mean, I haven't really talked to Colton. I'll wish him good luck. So I did a 34.3, which is 4/10 off the pole, but
Get a mic check, please.
I got you, buddy.
it was, let's see,
Thank
how
you, Rick.
far off was I from time-wise? 5.32. 10th and a half. So, in a way, it wasn't that close. Although, my first lap was bad. Although, it's kind of the way I was setting it up. I was hoping to bank a lap, but that lap would have never made it. Because I was, I would have been like an 8, maybe. I would have been back here. I was going to... Alright, is this heat going on yet? Let's see, let's watch the heat from a TV view or something. I lost my train of thought as to what I'm saying. What was saying. Make sure I'm even recording here. Yeah, I'm recording. I have to sneeze. Luckily, I can mute the mic. My concentration in trying to find the mic mute button without turning the knob.
Let's get on with this.
Yeah, it looks loud.
28.
If it starts going yellow, I'm using this as a test. I don't want it to be so loud, my voice. Turn the mic gain down. The thing
You need to
resets
close the gap
itself.
to the guy ahead.
So Nick was saying some stuff. I need to catch up. I was in the middle of running downstairs and out the door and trying to find my keys, and it was not good. Reset the tires other than what you start with. If you're pitting and have people directly behind you, make it obvious. Everyone runs with chat or voice on. No need to have massive pileups pitting from middle lane. Instant cautions will be shortened as always and single file. Be smart. No need to try and win it on lap 1 or any restart. Yeah. All good advice. Mitch go out for the, can't click on Race Labs to pick Mitch. He come out for this? Good sport to him. I think he was probably 3rd in points in this league. He was up there. He had a good race for the win last week with Colton and, I can't remember the name of the other person. I feel bad for that. It was very...
All right, Justin, get ready.
It's a very exciting...
One down and left. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Mitch is just... This is a crazy thing to see. But the last time I didn't qualify, I forgot all about this race and I just left. I wasn't rage quitting. I was fully expecting to not make it. So it was just kind of yeah, that's about what I expected. It wasn't even close. And I was like, I can do other stuff with my night. So I just got out right away. And then I was like, oh yeah, I could have went out for the heat. It doesn't mean anything, but it still gets you a little TV time on Nick's channel. Although Mitch is not lacking for that. I just need to try to keep the tires on this thing, and I don't know if I might be a lapper out there. I'm okay with that. I just want to survive. So, Jack. Colton starting 8th. Gavin 12th. Nick 15th. Recognize a lot of these names. Daniel, he's makes the setups and stuff for those guys. Although this is a fixed setup. Delay modifications made. I wasn't really paying attention. Can't believe this race is still going on, to be honest with you. I didn't think it would be this long.
Checkered flag, P28.
Alright, I'll go out for the warm-up. The pressure is off for making the race. It's so stressful. But now the pressure is on for 133 laps at this place. My goal continues to be to not show up on Nick's video in a situation where he is upset with what I did.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
I don't think... I hope I don't have to do any green flag stops, because I spent all my time practicing Q laps to get into these things. Bottom
Temperature's decreasing. It's now 1:02.
is going to be better for tires. The top can be faster in a short run, I think. But I just overdrove that by a mile. I was kind of paying attention to what lines those guys were taking, and hence did not slow down like I should have. But it was just a warm up. I need to not do that in the race. So that just every time you do that, you just eat up the tires a little more. There's really no reason to do that. So nobody goes down to the white line. I gotta not be doing that. It loses you so much time, heats up the tires, eats up the tires. Everyone just driving away from me. Try to go around high. I suck at the high side. Guaranteed to get into the wall at some point. If I make it a point to run up there. He's 17. What? Oh, were they timing that? It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not going to go try to find it. I just want to make sure I'm clicked on myself. If I can find myself. I'm the car number 34 this week. Good luck. Ooh, yeah, don't dilly-dally around. One last check. 12 and 115, blah, blah, blah. Grid.
Go ahead, guys. Have some fun.
Hello.
There are 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
One thing I learned from last week is I was sitting there calculating.
100 minutes. P28.
It never came into play, but I was sitting there calculating how to do equal runs for my tires.
We need
It's
to
like
follow car number 25 in the inside column.
almost everybody was inside column. I'll see what the iRacing thing says when we get out there. What was I saying? I don't remember.
One to go. Next
Oh.
time by. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now.
I don't know. I can't remember. Doesn't
Right
matter.
there, Gavin.
We're pretty much, we're not in last, but we're way in the back. Oh yeah, I was talking about fuel runs. Watching everyone else's videos, they were thinking about how to, you know, basically cut the run in half, which makes sense. If it stays green, why pit more than you have to, unless you feel like there's a reason, but... So I'll kind of have that in mind today, but I don't foresee this. And I got bailed last time by the cautions coming out, usually at pretty good times to just pit.
Here we go.
An official, I'd be annoyed by everyone not being caught up.
Green flag.
But in this,
Inside.
just let it sort out.
Hold your line.
Still inside.
Still there. Still
Keep
there.
high.
Hold your line.
Wreck on my back.
Still there.
Keep high.
He's still there. Be low.
Clear.
Are inside. Still there.
Hold your line.
Couldn't tell who was wrecked.
Hold your line.
I could tell they were down there and there was no reason to really let out,
Car down low.
Inside.
which turned out to be the right move because no caution came out.
Alright, Justin. Decent start. We can build something from here. Clear low. Car inside. Still
Stay
there.
high. Put the car on the low side.
Clear inside.
Clear inside.
Fire we going 3 wide for last place.
Good question.
Car
Car
low.
inside.
Still
Stay
there.
high.
Still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
The leader has just done a 34.3.
Still there.
Inside.
Bottom.
Clear inside. B30. Car low.
Inside. Stay high.
Car low.
You're clear, come on up.
Still there.
Keep high.
Hold your line. Still there.
Still there.
Inside, car low.
Inside.
Clear low.
Clear.
B31. That's your best lap in the session.
I'm literally ahead of 3 people, and that includes the spinned out car, or more than one. I haven't even tried to do a fast lap yet.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. Coin is now in the lead. Car high. Hold your line. Clear high. Outside. Still low.
Oh, that guy on the outside drove it in deep. Did not want me to be ahead of him.
He's still there.
That's okay.
You're clear outside.
One back there blinking. Not trying to race the 25. I'm going about as slow as I feel like is necessary.
Car high. He's still there. Still there. Okay, Justin. Lap times are pretty consistent. B30. Still there. Clear high.
Clear outside.
Go ahead, take it, Gavin.
That's your quickest lap.
Overdrove it. If you come to these K5 championship races for my steady stream of commentary, probably going to be disappointed. Concentration is the name of the game.
Still
There,
there.
inside.
329. Clear low.
Clear inside.
Got a car
Car
low.
inside.
Still
Stay
there.
high.
Still there.
Stay high with the car on the low side.
Clear
Clear
inside.
inside.
Your last lap time was at 34.9.
That car's faster out of the corner than I was. I only passed him because he got loose. I got loose there a little bit. Let's see if he dives it in under me. Certainly not going to fight that hard
Just
for it.
done at 35.1.
Who knows what I'm doing to my tires? It's one of those things where driving slow doesn't necessarily mean good on tires. It's how you drive it. A skill I have not mastered. I used to think I was decent at saving tires, because in the low splits I was in, I was compared to some of those people. But it's all a learning experience. I like to think I'm in this to just learn. Somebody just disappeared, and now they're back. He's got a run. Not a run, but he was quicker out of the corner. So he have a run up to me. I have a run this time. He's coming back. I need to not veer down like that off the corner.
Car inside. He's still
Still
there.
inside.
Still there.
Still inside.
Clear inside.
Got me back. I honestly wouldn't care if I did get dead last in this race as long as I didn't cause anybody any problems in the process. But we'll see if this goes to a long run.
B30. That lap time was 35.4.
We'll see what I do. If it doesn't go to a long run, I'm probably screwed anyway. Because I definitely don't have short run speed. How far am I behind? 12 seconds behind the lead, which is not quite half a lap, but that was terrible. I'm paying attention to the standings. Not a recommended line, I'm guessing. Try not to do that again.
That was 35.3.
Way too hard in there. I need to stop doing that. It's not getting me any time. Yellow car is catching me, and two cars ahead of me keeps getting loose, although I got a little loose there.
B30.
Ah! Like every third corner, overdriving it like crazy because mine can't multitask. Too hard
Lap time's
again.
pretty consistent.
Yeah, I was gonna turn on the Delta bar, but of course I forgot. I don't feel like trying right now. At least my gas pedal isn't messed up. When I did the official here, Colton watched my video and pointed it out to me. I needed to open up the pedals and clean them out with some electrical contact cleaner, and that did the trick. Fortunately, from what I've read about the problem, some checking up going on up here. What I've read about the problem is once you start having it, expect to keep having it, and maybe replacing the potentiometer, if I'm saying that right. That's what you want to do long term. It looks a little beyond what I want to have to mess with. It probably isn't too hard. Not going to worry about it right now.
Car inside. Hold your line.
There at the bottom.
Inside's clear.
Just really slow. But I was just quick enough to actually make the field.
B31. Your lap time was 35.9.
Wonder what kind of lap times the leaders are running. A whole second faster, maybe? Gonna pick the run to the outside.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Hold your line.
He's still there. Clear high.
Clear.
Pretty soon I'm gonna only be
Car
ahead of
outside.
the car that spun, and even he's gaining on me.
Hold your line.
Go low.
He's still there. Clear
Clear
outside.
up top.
B32.
It's funny how I could, and I know Mitch didn't make it because he probably messed up, not because he's slower than me, but it's funny how I qualified Mitch, but then I can't beat literally anyone in the race. Long way to go. This actually goes green the whole way. It'll really make things interesting. Got 1.4 behind me.
That lap was at 35.6.
Loose session last lap. See how inconsistent my laps are. Even though crew chief will tell me it's good consistency. Somebody got a problem down there, but they kept it green. What was the official race here? 35 laps? The official race was at night, so the car was, or the track was a little slower, lap time wise, probably because it's warmer, hotter track surface.
That lap was at 35.5.
It's kind of cool how all these different lines are being run here. Oh, Nick did mention that the track started off at 0% usage, meaning no rubber was down. So first tire run is probably going to wear more than the rest as we rubber the track in.
B32.
I mean, a lot of cars have run away from me, but I still have a huge pack of people here that if all of a sudden they fell off a lot, I could gain potential positions. Not if I do that.
Moody, you're blinking pretty bad, man.
And more.
Alright, it's better now.
Big car maybe brushed the wall there. Hard to tell. Two cars ahead of me I have passed, and then they have passed me back later. They haven't run away from me too far. I don't know how many laps we can go in fuel. That's something I should pull up also. Whichever F button that is. Right there. I have a chance to actually look at what the number says, but it's up. I'll probably just leave that up. So I can go another 34 laps. Looks like it's close to being able to be a one-stopper. Got the same car that spun down there earlier. It was a blackish car before.
26, am I fine? I'm not blinking or anything?
No, you're good now, you're good.
Okay, just keep me updated.
B31.
People are doing a good
You would have
job.
done the entire race and you just did that one lap, so.
Okay,
Gap
I
to
guess
Beck.
better now, I guess.
Increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
What I was gonna say is people are doing a pretty good job of not spinning out and stuff. That's good. People who have lost it have kept it going, so no yellows. I am now 16 seconds. About half a lap back from the leader.
That lap time was 35.8. Just done a 35.8. Okay, Justin, that's good consistency. Keep it up. You've used half your fuel. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Clear.
Last lap time was 36.0. Car high.
Car outside.
Still
Stay
there.
low. There is a car on the high side.
Still there.
Keep low.
Still there. Hold your line.
Keep low.
He's still there.
Not quite the line I wanted to take there. Alright. That's that guy again, but he was high, so he's going to have a run. Is he going to immediately try to repass me?
B30.
Okay, I'll go high.
Definitely did not want to force the issue there. That was looking,
You've just done a 36.0.
I feel like I got more tires than some of these guys now, because I'm not really trying that hard.
Still there.
Stay low.
Hold your line. Still there.
Keep low.
He's still there. Clear high.
Clear high.
B29. That last lap was a 36.0.
Oh, I set it in deeper than I really wanted to there. Not do that again. Okay, let's cool down from that, and pretty sure we've now gone longer than the official race, green,
Good consistency. Keep him coming.
because my green bar just goes sky high. That's not very good consistency. I back out of it a little bit there. I was going straight to the wall. Not because it felt tight, just because I think I gassed it up too soon. Car feels good. I mean, I'm slow,
The
so
lap time was a 35.9.
I run on the 09 here.
Still low. Still there.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Hold your line. Still there.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
He's still there. Clear
Clear
high.
high.
Updates in the wall. Didn't seem to slow him down too much. A little bit.
P28. Car
Car
outside.
outside.
He's still
there.
there.
Hold your line.
He's still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still there. Clear outside. Got a car high.
outside. Stay
Still
low.
there. Hold your line.
Stay low.
Hold your line. Still there.
Hold your line.
Still there. That lap was a 35.8. He's still there.
Stay low. There is a
Definitely
car
making
on
me
the
work
high
for it.
side.
Still there. Clear outside.
Oh, there he goes.
B27.
I don't want to be up here.
Pitting in.
I'm gonna have to see evidence of a lot more people pitting before I decide that's the strategy for me.
Got a car outside. Still there.
There is a car on the high side.
B26. Still there.
Stay low.
Clear high.
Clear.
Okay, Justin. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. B25.
Driving it in too hard. Now that I'm clear of those guys, I'm driving stupidly. Be aware of this guy that I might go by here. He's gonna have quicker
Right
tires.
front was at 33% and 281.
B23. That was a 35.7. Car down low.
Inside.
Still
Still
there.
inside.
Hoping he would clear me quicker
Still
than
there.
that.
Still there. Hold your line.
Hold your line.
Ryan, please give me a call out if it's hitting or not.
Clear inside.
Clear inside.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Nick Pitt?
Hitting in this lap, 84 this time by.
B22.
Well, shit. Guess I should be getting out there. Getting in there. I'm gonna be really bad at it. It's like they're trying to make it a two-stopper.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
I don't know.
B19.
I know I'm abusing the right front right now, so I probably better pit soon. Green flag stops are not my friend.
Okay, Justin. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. There's a car rejoining.
Guy behind me's on fresh tires.
B16 inside.
Inside.
Clear low.
Clear inside.
I'm pitting in, I'm pitting in.
Car low.
Inside.
Inside's
Clear
clear.
inside.
Car high.
Outside.
You're clear outside.
high.
Pit lane speed limit is 50
Pit
miles per hour.
boxing.
4,
3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Box now.
Right here.
God, well, there goes my race. $62.76, but I lost 10 seconds there, probably.
Move it, move it.
Pitting this lap. Pitting in.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Pitting in, pitting in.
Well, I'll see how far back I fell. But it cycles out. Now we need it to go green for a while.
Justin. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. B32.
I cycled out right with him,
Clear low.
Clear inside.
so I could have been way ahead of him. I didn't know if 28 wanted to pit, and I didn't want to like dive it under him just in case. It was a poor decision by me.
B30. Got car high. He's still there. Hold your line.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Not making a good showing of being a car on
Still
faster
there.
tires.
Clear outside.
Clear.
I don't know if that guy with 30% right front, I had twice as much right front left as him, which means I'm probably underdriving it.
That lap time was 35.3.
Caution at some point will probably help me because I lost a lot of time in that horrible pit stop. But it is what it is. Oh, 09.
47, give us a heads up when you're pitting.
09 is still out there. Some of these people are probably counting on a caution or doing a two-stopper.
B29. That was a 34.2. Car outside. You're clear outside.
If you want it.
Dumb thing is, I didn't get onto pit road very well, but I did better than I thought I would. And then I just blow past my stall.
0.9.
And then when I back up, I just...
Teams are
whatever.
dangerous.
Got that right.
Thinking this time.
A lot of people who are waiting, so maybe I'll... but I gotta gain 10 seconds.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm just guessing on the 10 seconds. I don't know. It probably wasn't 10 seconds. But it was a lot. It was a lot more than it needed to be.
Take it.
Appreciate it, Gavin.
Car high. Clear outside.
The guy's on the one lap older tires than me. What's he doing?
17.9 gallons. That lap was a 34.7.
Still got a lot of people who haven't pit, so I don't remember how far up I had gotten. Maybe like 27th or so. Nobody's caused a caution pitting yet.
B27, you've just done a 34.6.
Take it, Gavin.
Thanks.
No problem.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining. B28, you've just done a 34.7.
I see him right there on the bottom in his danger arrest.
Yeah, it's a little bit sketchy through the center.
Came out ahead of Billy, who was probably
Yeah,
doing
one
way
on bottom,
better than
not
me.
bad.
Of course, he's going to be on way fresher tires now. Obviously, when it was Jack's leading, so the leader's finally pitting. They must be trying. Nah, I don't think they could do it. I don't know.
B27.
Be interesting to see. That car still hasn't pit.
Alright, Justin, that's good
The leader's
consistency.
bidding
Clear
now.
high.
Clear high. The leader's bidding now. The leader's
Hello.
bidding now. outside. The leader's pitting now.
He's still there.
Is the leader pitting now? I can't.
Still there. Clear inside.
I need you to tell me, True Chief. What's the leader doing? Billy was for position. But, I mean, he's just faster than me in general. And,
Outside.
he's got much newer tires.
Still there.
81 is in 4th place on old tires.
Got a car
That was a
outside.
bad idea.
Still there. Clear high.
Outside if you want to.
Did you get the wall?
Nah, I tried to coast through the corner with the clutch. I almost put myself in the wall.
Oh, jeez.
B26.
Yeah, I'm not good when it comes to saving fuel. I just can't do it.
I think we need to do one more stop anyway. I don't know if we can save that much.
28 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, because we have like 73 to go. I was wondering maybe we could save that long.
I don't think so. I'm not going to try. I'm going to pit one more time for sure.
Tough decision, but I love having to make it. These are fun types of races.
I agree, Colton.
I think by then you would want new tires anyways.
Man, it seems like tires are more important than fuel, but I don't know.
Sorry, but I should have seen the tire difference.
The gap behind's increased to 0.7.
God, I wonder where I would be right now if I wouldn't have done that. I need to practice it more, but I'm so worried about not even making the race that... Of course, that wasn't getting onto pit road at a specific track. That was literally me not remembering my car number and just getting onto pit road was victory for me. And then it's like, well, I still got a rather significant part of this process to do, and I just completely whiffed it. But we might get a chance to do it again. Under green.
B24.
Hitting in.
I feel like people who, if this goes green, maybe I'm dumb, but people who waited this long to pit, if they can't make it,
How many cars are on the lead lap, do you tell?
oh man, the leader's behind me, and he has pit. So I am about to get lapped legit.
75 hitting this time.
That's okay.
Pitting this time, pitting this time.
Okay, Justin. You're in
It's
the
like
sky.
13 on the lead lap.
1.0 seconds.
It's,
The leader's pitting now.
now.
I mean, the guy behind me's in third, but I think he's the legit leader if this cycles out. It's like we pit at the same time, but obviously he's going to be faster than me.
B23
now.
is leading the
The
race.
leader's pitting now.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
I think the leader's pitting, but I'm not sure.
The leader's pitting now.
Thought those two were going to come together up there.
Keep digging.
I guess if there was going to be a caution, now would be the time. For my personal benefit.
Car outside. Clear high.
Put another car between me and the leader, but if you let me go by that easy, he'll definitely let the leader go by easy. It's not like there's going to be a fight there.
21st.
Unless he really wants to hold on to the lead lap, but I don't think it's a case of even having the ability to do it. I would definitely be ahead of this guy if I wouldn't have screwed up. So Billy's pulling away because he's on fresher tires and he's just better.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
I wouldn't be sad. I like it to go green just to see how the race goes. I love that. But I also wouldn't be sad if a caution that didn't involve me came out right about now. That would put me in a good position on the lead lap. One person would get the lucky dog and that would be it. But cautions breed cautions, so at the same time I don't really want one because... Well, the guy ahead of me is a lap down, I just now realized. So the next position is a long ways ahead of me. It's also good in a way if the leader does get to me and passes me. I'll be the first car one lap down for a little while in case something happens. So we pit on lap 49.
V21. That was 35.3. Got a car high. Okay, Justin. Cut to clear outside.
If you want to.
So doing that again would put me to lap 96. I'm not saying that's what I'm going to do. I'm just saying it's a thing to think about.
The gap behind is now 1.3. That lap was at 35.3.
I think I'm definitely wearing the tires more this run. Because it's feeling tighter. Earlier, I think.
The car ahead is Taylor.
Colton's second, Gavin is third. They're quite a ways behind Ryan, though, the leader. Like 6 seconds plus. They might have waited. I'm not watching. I'm not going to watch it too close.
Hang on to it, Gavin.
There's a good chance, since
the way it
Ryan
is.
pit 2 laps after me, they might have waited longer. Yeah, I'm tight. Got 1.1 to the leader. He's still got to get around. Car behind me.
Outside.
Car ahead of me, I think, drug the wall for considerable distance there.
No problem.
Yeah, that's a car that I'm pretty sure I was ahead by a decent margin. And now I've had to chase him back down. I bet I lost at least 5 seconds, if not more. So I wouldn't be looking at getting lapped so soon. It is what it is. If I go a lap down, I go a lap down. I mean, whatever.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. Okay, Justin, you're reeling. Taylor in. The gap is 0.5. That lap was a 35 points. Car outside.
Hey Bob, Adam.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Outside is clear.
How much time I lost last time by getting loose underneath him. All the way up to this lap. 2/10 at least, maybe even 3/10.
P20.
That car I passed, he's catching me back, which is fine. Not the leader yet. The leader hasn't gotten around him still somehow.
You can take the bottom.
I feel like that Christopher guy was one of the first ones to pit. So once again, he's one of the
Thank
first
you.
ones to pit. So he's probably looking at a 3-stopper.
Hitting in.
Oh, that's the guy right in front of me. Alright, Ryan's behind me.
P19. Inside.
Inside.
He's still there. Clear inside. Full course yellow. Watch
Yellow
out.
flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Talk about luck.
Full course yellow. It's closed. Base car is out. Line
I
up
get
single
lapped.
file behind car number 0.
And immediately a yellow, and I can get the lucky dog.
What a run that was.
Good run, boys.
That was crazy fun.
Go ahead and get one like that in the bushes.
Half the 40 car.
That's all
Leader,
good, baby.
Carlisle is pitting.
We do have the free pass. You may pass the caution car on the outside. Pass the pace car. Catch the 3 car.
Pretty sure I've never ever been the lucky dog in a race before. Pit lane is closed.
18 car.
The car ahead's pitting.
I'll be at the very back, the longest line. Obviously, with 2 sets of tires left, we come in and pit. I don't know if we can make it on fuel from here.
Safety car's out. It's not closed.
Closed.
Catch the 52 car. Catch the 36 car. Catch the 77 car. Catch the 14 car. Catch the 26 car.
Gavin, you need a better pit crew there.
Car's out. It's now open.
5 car bike.
I just need to be better about stopping in my box.
Yeah, I blew through my box on that green flag stop and then backed up not too far right, but added like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I almost missed my box there too, Gavin.
Sounds like a lot of people are in trouble. I slid past my box on a green flag stop too.
I slid past and was too far right, so I got yellow beat.
I don't know, that's what I did. Went, hit it in 4th and come out in like 15th.
Watch your
Carlisle,
speed.
when did you pit
Half distance.
that run?
Estimate 17 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think like 48 or 49, I think.
1. Box
Right
now.
here.
I honestly didn't even know about the fuel thing, so I was gonna try to split it down the middle, but then fuel existed, and I was like, oh. Yeah, I think you could have actually made it if you started saving right at the start, but I was like halfway through the first run, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna start saving now.
Yeah, I was gonna make it, and I didn't even really save till about halfway through that run. But I don't know, tires might have been worth more.
Race Labs is saying that you could have made it on 63 laps.
One set of tires remaining. Line up, single file.
Yeah, I was kind of saving, and mine had 64, so. It was good, but I was clutching like all the way around the corner almost.
Yeah, after both runs, my right front was in the 30s.
Yeah, I just pushed it so hard when you're clutching it.
I was 53, 56 after 60 laps.
Okay, Justin, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
One lap to green. Line up on the
I had
inside.
27 on the right front after 65.
Flag came out.
Nathan, where are you saving when you run behind me?
Need the 78 to get
When I started dropping back, I did, but I was pretty much trying to pass you there for the first 15 laps or so, but and just decided to try to make it.
What about 55 laps? You got 45 on the right front. Is that about right?
Yeah, I was trying to go as slow as I could while keeping the lead, so I had to race you hard there. I wanted to make sure I had the lead.
You gonna get here so I don't have to
Hey,
start
dude,
a
good
mile
job,
back?
nice one.
Oh, he's going up there. Okay. So all these lap cars are gonna be.
Checking out for the rest of the field in turn 3.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready.
Green flag, we're racing.
Green flag.
James take a wave around? My guess is yes.
Outside. You're clear outside. Car high.
Car outside.
Clear high.
Outside is clear.
If he did, then he's gonna be slow.
Car high.
Outside.
That's cool, I didn't want the lead anyway.
Line. Still there.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
Still there. Clear outside.
Is clear.
I guess he got around me on much fresher tires. I need to not let all these guys ahead of me because it's kind of embarrassing.
Clear high.
Up top.
Got a car outside.
Thank you.
Clear high.
Up top.
Yeah, you're way quicker.
16. Hopefully I can get by him because I'm losing time. I shouldn't be so much slower than James.
Sorry, Billy, I won't time to block it. I was trying to catch it.
I wish the 16 would just let me by. But I should be able to just pass him.
Got a car outside. Still
Stay low,
there.
there is a car on
You're
the
pulling
high
away.
side.
The gap behind. Clear high.
Outside is clear.
A little embarrassed with how I cannot
18th.
catch a guy who did this 30 laps older tires. Poor position, too. Now, he's wanting a caution. I don't know how many people took the wave around, but
You can take it, Chuck.
my car is
Thank
not
you.
feeling that great.
Your lap times are improving. This is good.
Need to stop sliding the rear out there so much. It's probably not doing good things for me.
Car high. Hold your line. Clear high.
Clear.
Sucks that all these passes I have to make are not for position, but at the same time, it's the lucky dog that put me back here, and well, it's pretty lucky how I got lapped and immediately a caution came out. I couldn't have asked for any more luck, so I can't complain. The rules of the lucky dog is it's a big help to get back in the late
The gap is
lap.
1.0 seconds.
But you gotta get around all the lap cars before you can fight for position. So really, another caution would help me, but I don't. But it would also hurt. I don't want one.
Your lap time was at 34.6. Car high. Still there. 6.4 gallons. Hold your line.
Still there, hold your line.
He's still there. Hold your
Stay
line.
low.
He's still there. You're clear
Clear up
outside.
top.
Can you tell that I was switching a black box by how poorly I was driving in a straight line there? Says I can go 54 laps, so I'm gonna absolutely not trust Colton had that problem in a league race. I was not this loose at all until now. Excuse me for that sniffle.
The gap ahead is now 0.8.
Yeah, you coming from me on the next one.
6.4 gallons.
I'm gonna trust the common sense factor and the black box down there.
You've just done a 34.9.
People were able to go 60 laps on fuel.
I know you don't like caution, but I need one right now. Would be nice.
Inside.
Inside.
Clear inside.
Man, I know it's mostly probably me sucking, but that guy, the Hooters car, I think he's driving a heck of a race on old tires. I'm sure he also needs fuel, I would imagine.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
I'm not enjoying how loose this feels, especially if I have to make this last to the end. I don't know. Can make it on fuel. Are people gonna still try to get a jump on tires? The advantage to having in the lucky dog, if this goes green all the way, is it's gonna be really hard to lose positions if I keep it going straight. So everyone else behind me is a lap down or more.
That lap time was 34.9. Okay, Justin, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
The other question is, if the caution were to come out right now, what do you do? Come take your last set? You hold on to it, hoping for another one down the road, and then you come out and be a rocket ship? I mean, other people would be a rocket ship, obviously not me. I mean, these other lap cars are on the same tire strategy as me. So,
Last lap was at 35.1. Car outside. Clear outside.
Go ahead, I'm saving fuel.
We won't make it anyway.
Six.
I have 18
Three
laps
cars.
left.
yeah, but you didn't pit. I'm trying to figure out why Daniel doesn't think he can make it.
But you stayed out longer than me, huh?
I did, I almost ran it dry.
You think you're gonna make it?
If I can save 2.8 gallons.
Alright, Justin, the next car is Roberts.
I'm confused. The Hooters car is not the car I was thinking, or is my...
You're reeling Roberts.
No, Roberts is the...
Gap is now 0.6.
Where did... I must have passed that guy a long time ago. I'm so confused. I've been looking at the wrong car this whole time. People are probably... Anybody actually watching this is probably like, what in the world is your issue, man? How am I catching Roberts? Does he have damage? That's possible.
Outside. Still there. Clear high.
Clear up top.
Car outside. Still there. Still there.
Still there, hold your line.
Still there. Clear high.
Clear high.
Car high.
Car outside.
Still
Stay
there.
low. There is a car on the high side.
Still there. Clear
Clear.
outside. Car outside.
outside.
Still
Stay low.
there.
There is a car on the high side.
40's a little wild right now. I need to get around him.
Still there. Still
Still
there.
there, hold your line.
Racing me hard considering he's not on the same lap as me.
Clear high.
Clear.
That's okay. I was able to keep it going.
th place. Your lap time was 35.3.
I feel like I'm being too hard on the right front. Especially when I dive it in like that. Stop doing that.
I'm pitting this lap, guys. Pitting this lap.
wave around strategy did not work for him. He's gonna be fast out here right now, but he's gonna be at least a lap down.
Nathan, I'm not gonna like race you guys or nothing. I'll just hang behind you.
10-4.
Well, I say if a caution came out at any point now, I would pit, and I'm assuming a lot of people would. I do have the advantage of being able to see what literally everyone
I
does.
didn't mess you up when I blinked out, did I?
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was like right in front of you.
That last lap was a 35.5.
I'm not sure if it was me, but if it was, then no, it didn't screw me.
There wasn't like a big wreck or anything, right? Like about 13 laps ago?
Alright, come on. We don't need to sit and talk the
Not
whole
that I
time.
know of up here now.
I know I'm being mean. I just want to concentrate. One thing
Alright,
if
cool.
I
Yeah, I
talk
was
to
running
myself.
like 7th, I think, and my internet just decided to shut off for some reason.
Oh, that ain't good.
I was wondering where you went.
Yeah, it freaking sucks. I was doing so good, finally.
I've been sliding all race.
How is he only pitting out now? So confused by that. Pitting in? Maybe he's just hitting buttons for no reason.
P17.
Sorry, Shane, I didn't mean to block.
Yellow car is on really old tires. it
No,
looks
that's
like.
all good.
The gap in front is now 0.6. Out inside. Hold your line. Clear low.
Clear inside.
I don't think that strategy is going to work out for him.
25 sitting in this lap.
Well, that was great.
One last thing, Nathan. What lap are you on?
I literally did not
112.
see that coming. I must have just relaxed for a second. Ah, that sucks. I hope I
Alright,
didn't
thank you.
damage the car.
The gap to Roberts behind is now 0.8.
Dang it. I was pretty proud of my literally clean as can be car. That was just some concentration lapse. It's like it sucked me right in. Here's where we see how much time we lost because of it. We are tight. Tight and loose. It's a good combo. Assuming this has to make it to the end,
That lap was at 35.4.
I'm not going to pit if no one else does, that's for sure. Just need to back my corners down more. Car feels okay. That was still a terribly stupid mistake. I would say I could show up in Nick's incidents, but might not. He usually only looks for the cautions, although there's only been one. So maybe he'll look at more. Okay, Daniel, I believe, said he's saving fuel, so I'm guessing he is just absolutely putting. When did he pit? 61. I don't. Even if he makes it, I don't know.
Inside, clear low, clear low, clear inside.
I don't know if that's gonna do anything for him, because can't all the people who pit make it, or am I being dumb?
.4 gallons.
Says I can go 32 laps yet.
You've just done a 35.7.
And there's less than that left. Even my simple math can say that. Guy ahead of me is for position. Guy behind me is for position. Needs to keep in mind. Right now, I just need... I don't see anyone pitting. If they can make it on fuel. So I need to keep this car rolling. I gotta keep the tires going. I feel like this is one of my worst runs in this race, tire saving wise. Got cars down on the apron. That's gonna be a caution. Maybe. Glad I didn't slow down for it. Looks like it's not gonna be, and maybe there were some positions gained there. This track is pretty good about not throwing the yellow if stuff is happening way down on the apron. Kinda glad.
You guys were off the track.
I'm glad that that yellow didn't come out. I kinda wanna just bring this home.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 94 Fahrenheit. That was 35.5.
So one of the what ifs about this race, what if I hadn't screwed up that pit? I wouldn't have gotten lapped, and you might be like, well, it doesn't matter, you got the lucky dog. Well, I would have restarted, even if I would have restarted behind everyone else in the lead lap, I would have restarted ahead of all the lap cars. It took me a long time to get through them. That being said, I'm really happy with my performance right now. Absolutely cannot complain one bit. Gotta keep the tires on this thing. Why are my laps so... Yeah, I got last lap on. I shouldn't be green by 2/10. I can already tell you, this one I went in too hard. Kind of gaining it back, but it's probably not good for the tires. Guy ahead of me is for position. I'm reeling him in. I may have already caught him had I not dragged the wall for that lap, but if I'm gonna drag the wall for that long, it turned out about as good as I could hope. I'm starting to not think...
35.6.
Threw it in there too hard. Yeah, I can see my inconsistency. I'm just not concentrating. I'm starting to think Billy isn't going to all of a sudden come back on me. Guessing he had damage.
th place.
You can play the what if game all day, but you know, like the butterfly effect. Had I not missed my pit stall, would the caution have come out when it did? I would have been on a different point of the track. Sometimes my brain really goes overload on crap like that. When I used to be big into football, I used to think of things like that. Like, had I not been watching, would the game have played out the exact same way? It's crazy to think about things like that. I'm not trying to say I am important to the inner workings of the universe. I'm just saying, who knows? My inconsistency is making it so that, and we're all of a sudden we're down to like 10, almost 10 to go. Which means I may not get this guy. Who's behind me? Lap car. Must be fresh tires. Keep an eye on that. Coming to ruin my race with Lance here, maybe.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
I disagree, crew chief. I'm not happy with my consistency at all. Alright, Dan Taylor definitely is backing off because he sees a fight for position up here. I appreciate that. Do feel for him. I've been in that position. Trying too hard here.
Car outside.
I don't mind him going now. I screwed up, so. And I didn't.
He's still there.
Stay low.
I just hope he doesn't, like,
Outside.
take his time passing the guy ahead of me. Maybe I can.
Okay, that happened.
Yeah, I'm losing it. Still got 3.5 behind me, and 15th would be super awesome. I'm not going to throw my race away to try to go for 14.
Gap in front has
Thank you.
increased to 0.9.
Stay low, Daniel.
It's crazy how 133 lap race is coming to the end, and I'm sad because I could probably, if I got it together, get a position.
Thank you, Daniel.
I don't think I'm out of this yet. I need to be consistent. Fresh tires behind me. Not really excited about that.
Car down low.
Yeah. I basically invited him to take it by just shooting it in there that high, but that's okay. If I'm gonna screw up, I would have done that screw up anyway, probably. So I didn't lose any time because he passed me. I lost time, don't get me wrong, but I lost time to something I was going to do anyway, probably. Or we can go back to our previous discussion. Maybe that wouldn't have happened had he not been behind me.
Your last lap time was at 35.9.
Sorry, I pushed wide a little bit on entry there. It's not turning.
I don't think anybody's turning right now, buddy.
How Colton's doing. He's not in the top 3, but I'm sure he's... If I'm in 15th, he's definitely in the top 10. He's probably in the top 5. Or how Nick and Gavin are doing.
Minutes of fuel remaining.
Definitely faster than this guy right now. I just absolutely have no consistency. He's gonna fight me for it, and I am absolutely okay with that. We're close enough to the end, and there's nobody that's gonna gain on us, and we're not gonna gain on anyone else, so...
I'll give you the bottom, Dan.
For me and Lance here, this is the final fight of the race.
Your lap time was at 36.0.
And I don't...
I'm
It's
just
probably
trying to
watching me
limit the
race and has figured that I don't have the talent to set up a pass
20
very
minutes
well.
remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
20 minutes. Wow, there wouldn't have been a lot of time to spare if this would have been a heavy caution fest. Because he does have time limits on these races.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Got car low. Still there. Clear low.
Clear.
Car behind me is on fresh tires.
That lap was at 36.1. Okay, just car low.
Inside.
Clear inside.
Good bottom, James.
Oh wow, we're coming to the white flag. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this position.
Thank you, sir.
So the 28 takes him out for me, which I don't want him to do. I absolutely do not want him to do that.
One more lap to go.
He's 0.4 ahead of me.
Cool in, Jack.
Good race, everybody. Yeah, good win.
Great race, guys. Best one of the season, I think. That was awesome.
Good run, Gavin.
Hell of a race.
Fleet car ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to keep the lead, but like, 12 tires, I was dirt tracking and wanted to. It didn't help.
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Yeah, I knew I had to be uber aggressive to go get the lead.
Good win, Jack. You were fast.
Great race, everyone. Man, that definitely was the greatest race.
Oh man. Oh, I need to. What a race. What time is it? 8:53. Oh my gosh. Daniel was trying to do a one-stopper and then got the wave around. Yeah. Ooh, boy, that was fun. Nobody cares about my tires because it's bad. But oh, Colton. Oh, what did Colton get? 7th. Nick got 6th. Yeah, the 3 people I watch, pretty much, right near each other. Alrighty then. I got 15th. What did Nick say? That was amazing. Yeah, it's good to make Nick happy. Wow, I was predicting a lot more because of how tricky this was to drive, but everyone just did such a great job. All right. I think I am going to pause the recording here and come back with some incidents after I stretch a little bit. Okay, I got the incidents here set up. I'm going to go through these fairly quickly because I need to get to bed. All right. We got Alex in the 28, Colton. I think that's Colton. That's what his car looks like, right? Not that Colton had anything to do with that. I was just naming who I saw. This must have been the first... Yeah, because I remember that Alex name was the one that was... He got damage. He was still gaining on me on that first run. So, yeah, I said I was going to go through these quickly, and here I am sitting. Daniel in the 09. Wall scrape. He was trying for a one-stopper. He blinked up. 4 blinked. This is the 5 of Joey. Ow. And he blew up. Sounds like. Another car, I think, got into him. This is Christopher, who I thought was somebody else for a long time ahead of me. He was, trying for like a 3-stopper, I think. Didn't work out for him. Alright, I gotta go through these faster if nothing's gonna happen. The 04 of James. So the guy I thought it was... Man, he was in an all-white, mostly white car. Nothing to see here. We're already on lap 40. Could be seeing a lot of tires hitting a certain threshold. That shows up as incidents, apparently. Just nothing. Nothing to see on a lot of this. Which is to be expected in a one caution race. I do not know what happened to bring out the caution. Not there yet. Alright, we're gonna... 4 of Wallace. Nothing. Hit. I don't see anything. Nick King. Nothing, nothing. Gotta get through these because I gotta get to bed. I don't really want to give that paint scheme any more airtime than I need to. Nothing. This is Kina. Hit the cone and the wall. We're starting green flag stops, which was a process that played out over a lot of laps, which was cool. That put everyone on like different strategies. Caution kind of shored everyone back up again, but it was still cool to see it play out. Alright. Alright, this explains why I had such a bad pit and I still came out with him. I don't remember what lap the caution came out. It was, you know, everybody had cycled through. I feel like we had a few people starting to pit again, some of those really early takers. Like him, lap 73, this could be him coming into pit. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, I watched it. I don't think Holton has anything to worry about there. Did I miss the caution? What caused the caution? Why did I click on the wrong lap? Jesus, I suck at this, guys. We're on lap 74 now. Oh, I'm being a dum-dum. I'm looking at people pitting in as the caution lap. You know, nobody's watching this video to see what happened in one caution. There are plenty you can watch to see it. So we're gonna get through this. Because, yeah, this race, I need to get to bed and get this started, uploaded, find a thumbnail, all that. Considering my alarm goes off in 5.5 hours. lap. The Alex guy. What was his number? So was it on literally the first lap? All right. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to find Colton's car. See what. Okay, rewind faster. See from his point of view. See, you gotta really, Alex didn't get that good of a start, and he's running in the middle, and Colton, I'm guessing, doesn't, and I don't blame Colton at all for that. He's not the one who, yeah, I know Colton probably feels bad about it. Let's see if anyone else responds there. Yeah, if Nick says it's okay, it's his league. So anyway, thanks for watching. I got stuff to do, but you don't need to. I don't need to sit and record it all. See you in the next one.